Uh, Hello. First of all, let me do something. There. Okay. Hi, welcome to the stream. Today, Tuesday. Did I? No. Cause autism. What? Is this not a old theory that is long debunked? That autism stuff. No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, nit. I did not know that. And I don't think that's the case. Anyway, Trump said it openly. Oh, if Trump said it, then it's definitely correct. Yeah, he only says the truth all the time. Oh my god, brain. The 1 minute live, and I already got brain damage. Oh my gosh. That's not not the case. For everyone wondering, what am I going to do today, though? I hope not. I hope I won't talk about Trump for hours, but I'm gonna play Nimbatours, a game that I never played before, and I'm very curious how it will be, how it will, what that game is about and stuff, because I don't know much about it, but I will figure it out. I can even hear one of his administration members tell him to be careful saying that, and then he said, well, name is so careful with what he says, but I don't. Yep, Trump is not really careful with what he's saying at all. That is true. I agree with that statement. Let's jump into the game. So I guess I go for the tutorial first. Or why should the tutorial be here on the first page here? So he praised himself for 20 minutes. Just a few minutes ago in the UN. The tutorial is kind of useless. I mean, wait a second. What? Basic movement, battle, advanced building. I mean, I can skip the tutorial, but don't blame me if I make fundamental stuff wrong when I go straight into single player. Survival, easy. Tutorial, yeah. Recommend just going in a single player as the tutorial. There is even a tutorial check here in the single player stuff. Enemy health 50%, enemy damage 50%. Makes hull level. What is the hull level? Whatever. So let's see what this is. Welcome. The desire to explore new territories is written deep down in the DNA of mankind, and so, after the conquest of the vast oceans, people found a way up to the stars. The Russian satellite Sputnik in 1957, the manned moon landing for Apollo 11 by 1969, the colonization of Mars in 2071, and the first successful travel through a wormhole in 2120. Successful travel through a wormhole. Okay. Were all crucial milestones in the history of space exploration. But none of these were as promising as what lies ahead of us. So we are kind of far in the future. One RPG aspect of the game. Basically, if you move between planets, you get a +% of damage. Danger percent means that if you move somewhere else, you have a % chance to be attacked and lose one hull. Ah, okay. I see. The Nimbus, the biggest mobile drone factory ever made, is finally ready to be sent out into space. With its one-of-a-kind hyperwarp drive and self-sustaining resource gathering system, it is able to leave the safe zone within seconds. This is where you, Captain, come into play. You are tasked with commanding the Nimbus and designing drones to explore the endless expanses of the universe so that mankind may learn from your discoveries. It's an honor to have you on board. Fasten your seatbelts, the Nimbus is ready for takeoff. Okay. Wow, that's a fast acceleration. That was a fast one. Beep, 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 beep. Did something wrong happen? Or why is it beeping? Oh, we got attacked. That is unfortunate. You were attacked by the Corp, an unscrupulous intergalactic tech company that disconnected and stole your warp drive, leaving you stranded in an uncharted region of space. You are currently in the orbit of this planet. I don't know. Wait, you didn't even get to pick a class? I don't think there are elves and stuff, and orcs or whatever, or... Wait, that's races. Classes. I don't think I can be a knight or a mage. To track down the corp and retrieve your warp drive, you have to travel through the universe using these wormholes at the end of a galaxy. Okay. You progress through a galaxy by collecting the required amount of intel in a solar system. Intel is gained by completing missions on planets within that system. The amount of intel obtained from completing a mission is displayed here. In the form of triangles. More challenging missions usually grant more intel. Okay. I need more intel. You can see the mission's name, completion status, and rewards. Okay. Explore the planet. Suvoko. 2 weapons and 2 batteries are there. Okay. So it's a purple rock planet, I guess. You can see information about your current location. The more detailed information about the current mission. Okay. Mission explore the planet. You're stranded, blah 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 blah. Okay. TLDR is I am explore the planet and I'm just here. Status incomplete. Okay. You have to proceed to your hangar and select a drone for the mission. Do I already have more than one drone? Since you haven't constructed any drones yet, it is currently empty. Okay, I guess I create a drone. That is what this game is centered around, creating... I thought I'd create spaceships, not drones. Or is there any difference at all? Drag thruster and fuel tanks from the panel to the bottom onto the camera, attract them to your drone core. Okay. You can rotate parts with your mouse wheel, use your available parts, and don't forget to assign a key to your thrusters to activate them. Ah. So I literally build a drone and then I fly around in that drone. Okay, when you are happy with your drone, you can test it by clicking test flight, or save it by clicking save and exit in the bottom right corner of the screen. If your drone begins to shake uncontrollably, try a more compact design. Oh? Ah, okay, I see. More compact is more good. Probably. Shorter connectors result in stronger constructions. If you're having trouble, you can open the tutorial again with the question mark sign. Okay. I have 2 big thrusters, 4 batteries, others, small fuel tank, yeah, 4 fuel tanks, and 4 small thrusters. Your parts are all connected to the main body, yeah? I see. Don't I have any kind of weapon? Can I do this? Okay, everything... Oh, they cannot be right next to each other, I see. But this is possible, it's kind of compact test flight. Ah, they are automatically assigned to some degree. Why am I automatically turning to the left? I don't do anything, I turn to the left. Your parts are all connected to the main body, but if you click on another part with a new part you want to place, you can connect it to that instead of the old part. That's the main body. Drone core. Okay. Okay, but if you click on another part. Oh, wait. No, everything I have is connected to the main body. That's it. Okay. So I can technically do something like this if I make everything compact again. And later that might be more useful because I have a ship that is bigger than that green circle here. Because I cannot put anything outside the circle. Okay. Overlapping parts. Oh. Oh. That's why. Is it that? Is that because the reason why A D? No, A D. Okay. Interesting. Small thrust, unless except I do this, but I can turn way faster. I see what this is. Say, do I need some sort of weapon though? I had a weapon slot on the right side before. Want the small pro tip? Yeah, sure. Give me the tip. Deploy code cost 10 parts. Make the sideways ones face down. Down and up. And put them at your end of the drone. Yeah. You mean something like this? Fully down? Oh, wrong direction. That's a... Whee! I don't have a lot of forwards momentum if I do that like this. Wait a second. Why is my fourth bit of fuel not getting empty? Even though I don't take a break at all. Those 3 fuel thingies are empty, but this one isn't. And it won't be ever. Ah, okay, because they refill at the same time. I understand. No, they are. The small ones that bring you forward are on ND. That's the problem. I mean, I can do. W. This is a little faster, but then my turn is slower again. Don't know how important the turning is though. Whatever. One big drive is more than enough for a spin as long as you don't have 30 to 40 parts or something. Okay, I'm gonna save that for now because that's every part that I have. You have selected a drone, you can click here to launch it. Okay. Or here go to go back into the workshop and edit the drone. No, I 4% threat. What am I doing with the drone anyway? Name? Ah, wait, edit drone. Save and exit. New drone. What is this drone called? Compact. Because it is very compact. I'm so creative. Launch. Bumblebee. That's actually cute. Bumblebee. I think that's correct. So, launch. That's a really cute name for such a teeny round faction here. Okay, I'm on the planet now. Okay. And now? I'm inside that thing. I don't need a backwards drive. Why should I? Might become an issue. Nah. I can navigate well. What is my goal here anyway? I do see that hitting stuff causes things to disappear. See? Yeah, return to hangar. Actually, I need to edit the drone. Have a backwards drive. I have another idea. Save. So now I can go backwards. See, that's my backwards. And that's my forwards. Sure, I slow down when I slow down when I want to go backwards, but I can go backwards now. When I turn. When I turn, I slow down a little. Okay, what is that red stuff? Hmm. Did I have any damage there? I can only do the mission. Explore the planet by uncovering the map. Ah, there on the top it tells me a mission. That's a pretty small planet, by the way. Haha! Ah, and back to Nimbus. Okay. Also be careful with flames and freezing stuff. It overheats, that freezes my components. Was it that red ore thingy that I saw? Okay. No? What was it? The flame of your box. I need to check that out later again. Figure that out. Click any uncovered location to see what awaits you there. Orion's mission, locate the black box. I have 80% threat now because you raised it by 4% twice because you went to the planet twice. Oh, no way. Really? I did not think that this would increase my threat stuff. Threat is not good. Control to a selected location. Okay, but I start to understand. Select a drone. You'll need to be able to shoot at targets, meaning you'll either have to construct new drone or I use the next one. Okay, create a new drone. So imagine your drone needs to be able to shoot. To do that, attach the weapons and batteries you receive in the last mission. So don't forget to test it in test flight before you launch it. Okay. Deploy cost with 0 parts. Ah, okay. How much of the yellow stuff do I have? Mm, so the batteries are yeah, that's unstable. I wonder, do I want to shoot straight or not? Or in a different way? So I'm gonna go full front to be fast. And those hmm, So, the more parts I have, the more it costs you to use it on the planets. Now, I do wonder if I want to have all the parts, or if I need some energy though. So 2 of those. For now, definitely. So if I get attacked, I think I want to get to not use, not put my fuels at the same spot. You know what I mean? Mm, so those are the 4 batteries. Maybe I overthink it. I'm at the start of the game, so that's A D D A W W. No, wait. That needs also needs to be a W. Yeah. Let's test flight. So, and I can go backwards by doing that. You wouldn't do the movement components to the front. My idea is, I don't know how accurate the physics are, but if my angled thingies are right they have a right angle compared to the center of the mass of the whole thingy, then they have the most turning power. So, and if I turn, and the turning power is important if I want to, turn. If I have 4 less components, it would be free. I mean, the fuel. Deploy cost with 10 parts, 0. Aha. Oh, I figured out how my weapon works. In that case, though, I think the better option here is something like this. The weapon also deploys some of my also moves me around a little bit. You wouldn't put any non-weaponry to the front unless it's just buffer blocks. My front is completely not weapon. My front is completely weapon, so. That blue thing is weapon. The green things are the batteries for my fuel. The blue can go everywhere. What is the... Okay, wait a second. What if I get rid of the blue? Then I don't have any bullets left. It is... with the blue, I could technically do this. So. Anyways, we'll hit mostly to the front. So anything at the front is vulnerable. Do I want to put the weapon... Oh. Is everything worth 5 points? 5 of those resources? I think it is. The thing is, I can put my weapons to the back though. My weapons can shoot through my ship. Less range. Already that little range. That little range really, I think I can neglect that. But still, I have one more part left, which I use for a little more thrust here, I guess. Not all weapons have huge range. Okay. Well, I can put the weapons with less range on the front and the weapons with more range in the middle or on the back even. Okay, that's a back. That's a front. Good. Good. Save and exit. You know what? That drone is the wasp. I can't even enter a description and stuff. Okay, from 56% to 60%. Let me see. Locate the black hole. Was there black box? Find the black box in a container among the wreckage. Okay. I can technically destroy the whole planet, can't I? What is the black box? Oh! And now? Do I destroy that thing? Or do I just go back? Also, what happens if I destroy more of that stuff? Yeah, back to Nimbus. I know, I know. Why is this blinking though? Can I? Can I somehow collect stuff? Hmm. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I see. Back to the Nimbus. Ah, I can just push the button. What am I doing? It's a tutorial mission, so I don't have to bring it back. Okay. Ooh, 20 of the unobtainium. Wow. I obtained some unobtainium. Great. When you see a sparkling location like this one, it means that there is something special there. Try clicking this one to see what it is. And you see it's this garage. Someone's garage, okay. Oh! What am I doing? The cop is caught up to you and opens fire. A few shots hit you and hits you and manage to penetrate the hull. I guess I just got damage. Not great. In Garage you can repair and upgrade the Nimbus using unobtainium. Ah! The red ore you received as a reward in the previous mission. Tritium and unobtainium can be obtained through mission rewards or mining. For a more in-depth explanation on the process of farming, we recommend that you play the dedicated resource gathering tutorial accessible from the main menu. Ah, okay. I'm not doing that apparently. Right now you only have enough unobtainium to repair some of the damage to your hull. If hull integrity drops to 0, the Nimbatus and the game are lost. So repairing is always a good idea. Yeah, I have exactly 50 and I'm gonna use the 50. Okay, garage is basically a level up thingy. Bridge shows you more information on the galaxy map. Storage, stealth. Decreases threat increase when traveling. Threat decreased by... Ah. Sensors shows you more information on the minimap. Removes fog. Ah. That's good. Lets me see all on the minimap immediately. Wow. I don't even know how ore works. Oh, wasn't that a red ore? Is the red ore that unobtainium stuff? And fabrication decreases deeply cost per drone part. Cost per part 5? Okay, okay, okay. I get it, I get it. That... Wormhole to galaxy number 1. Connecting to ground control. Connecting to ground control failed. Restarting connection attempt. Connection to ground control failed. Please enter user credentials. Oh, now I play a class. Okay. Heavyweight, pilot, miner, researcher, engineer, programmer. I think I played the tutorial after all. Unlimited amount of parts. Starting items. Oh my gosh. What the heck are those items? I don't even know half of them. Starting items. Starting items. Starting items. So they all have different starting items. Miner for ore gathering and drills, letting you dig through the planet easily. Miner. Those are the drill. Giga drill. One lets you... Okay, wait a second. 100% drone part, health, bigger and stronger energy shield. Improved batteries recharge faster when going over 200 meters per second. Improved drill, collector resources. Batteries last longer and power thrusters researchable weapon technology. Wireless fuel, energy and resource transfer. Parts and no deploy cores. Wireless fuel and energy resource transfer. Only autonomous drones. No manual control allowed. I think that's a little difficult. I think I go for the miner. Or researcher. Batteries last longer and power thrusters researchable weapon technologies. What does the researchable... You know what? Only one way to find that out, right? Let's play researcher. Oh, and now it's too late, whatever. Unobtainium, I obtained 200 Unobtainium already. Do I need to press anything here? Or just continue? Ah, threat is at 0. So Biggie or Maycap? My goal is that next galaxy here, I think. Before I do that, I need to look at 2 planets. What is locate the black box? Visit this location, select a drone, new drone. And I have a bunch of new stuff. Super capacitor. Small magnets. Do I need the magnet to transport stuff? Okay, that's interesting. So, okay. Whew! Plasma flamethrower. Is that the super capacitor just a better version of the battery? Okay. The big battery is ass, don't use it. Let me just check something. What is that? Whatever. Okay, big battery is 5 points. Whatever. But so basically everything that I have is 5 points, no matter what. It doesn't recharge. Oh, that's why it's bad. I see. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. First of all, a little thrust. So where is my fuel? I don't have any fuel. That's the research. I don't need fuel. Okay. I use battery only. That's why. So okay, I'm gonna use 2 batteries. Definitely. Um so whatever. I can make it like this. So that's a W, that's a W, this is W, W, that's when I want to go right, that's when I want to go left. Collector at front with weapons and put buffer blocks around collector for safety. Then the ore tank at the back, of course. Chill out, chill out. I need to figure out what the thing is too, first of all. I don't know what the magnet does. What is the magnet? For HP 1000, mass 1, energy usage 10, strength 50. What? F, I guess? It's a magnet. Yep. I do know what a magnet is, thank you. But what for? Materials that I can collect? Maybe ore stuff. So. Black box, treasure box, okay. Resource tank. I don't like... Why can I turn stuff around anyway? Resource tank and collector, most important opponents. That's the resource tank. I wonder Okay, and collector. Ah, there, resource collector. I'm already 5 above my resource thingy. Do I have yellow stuff? I need something to get rid of. Hmm. Yeah, whatever. So. Ta-da! Normal gun is enough. Wow. 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 That was too much for me. Let's go to the test flight instead. Okay. I see. You would really just use guns. Okay. Yeah, that fire stuff is really slow at destroying the planet. Okay, I take guns instead. You are completely right. Wait a second. 1000 HP, 0.5 mass. Upgrade slots 1? What does upgrade slots mean? Fire eyes are only good for strong or big enemies, because it's kinda percent damage. Okay, you won't find those in the near future. Plus, you can hurt yourself a lot with fire. Oh my gosh, I really need to go into the weapon workshop. What the fuck? That's a huge, big ass skill tree. What am I looking at? Oh my god. Too much, too much. Energy upgrade -1. Minus 20% energy usage. What the fuck am I looking at? What are those? Kinetic Blaster. Those are Sarali Kinetic Blaster and Genetic Blaster. Okay, those. Uh, what am I doing here? Ah, okay. Keep the patience up. I try to figure stuff out. Can I? Okay, I cannot upgrade to anything else yet, or can I? No. There is this blue question mark, no matter where I click. Ah, I needed an unobtainium to upgrade that. Okay. What do I want though? More damage? Elemental damage? More digging? Do I go for more digging already? Just to make it a little faster at the beginning? Rather spend red ore in shop upgrades. Okay. Oh, I see. So technically, I understand. I have the same skill tree for every weapon I get, but some weapons are excluded of specific skills because why would I get why would I get attack speed with a flamethrower? The attack speed, what attack speed should be more here? Realistically. I understand. Okay, okay. On first glance, it was really confusing, but when I think about it, it kind of makes sense. Okay, I don't need those blocks here. I have the weapons here, I have that here. I kind of want to rearrange that stuff a little. So, the magnet, the collector, the weapons. Actually, I could put the weapons here. What am I doing with the magnet now? Ah! Eh. Test all components. True. Okay. So. I can mine through the planet now. Okay, how does the... So, as long as I use my magnet, everything fine. Though I do want my magnet to be on right mouse click here. Test flight. I can activate the gravity. Gravity. Low. Okay. Good. Nice. You think magnet on the back would be easier? I can also just shove things around instead of pulling them. Ah! Come back. Oh, what are those thingies? Ah, true. I don't know how the collector works in the first place. But let's put it on F, I guess. Uh, so let's try if the magnet here on the back is helpful. The collector is too far apart, first of all. Yeah, pulling it might be a more comfortable choice here. Okay, so you go here. That's everything I need right now, right? So now you do the mission on planets and then don't go back immediately, but try to get all the ore on the planet. Okay. Safe. What is that name? How about cricket? Cricket T. Why are all my spaceships or drones insects? Confirm drone launch. Plus 4% of that. Minus 15. Oh, I have 1,000 of the yellow ore. Do I get the yellow ore back somehow? I think I do. Okay, what's the mission? Find the black box in a container among the wreckage. Okay. Oh, that purple stuff is generating... That purple stuff is generating dirt once I destroy it. Okay. Oh, I already got the black box. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to bring it back. Now, I do want to mine that stuff, right? Do I need to... Oh, I do that with the collector, not with the weapon. Okay. My bad, my bad. My bad. I take the blame. That's just this exit. Let's try to get through here. That's certainly possible, but those purple thingies are kind of in my way. Okay. I start to understand. Where do I find more ore then? Do I want those thingies? Or do I want to collect them like this? If I have the black box, the containers are useless. Okay. I need a better way to get around to turn left and right. I think for myself that I turn around a little too slow. Go back, that's all. You sure there's no ore left anywhere? Very small planet, indeed. Yeah, I think you're right. There's nothing left. Okay. Back to the ship thing. That's why you like the map upgrade. I see why. I see why. Okay. Second planet, which is Macapella. Destroy the Corp transmitter. 60 yellow stuff. Oh, there I get the yellow stuff back. Okay. Okay. And we want one of those big batteries that I don't really want to use. Okay. Selected drone. Dude, now how can I make the turn faster? I think if I put them a little further back, that would already help quite a lot. Yeah, the turn is a little bit faster. Can I put more than one button on my W? This is an enemy mission. Corp transmitter is guarded by enemies and turrets, so be careful that they don't shoot your collector away. Oh. What if I create one drone for enemies and one drone for collecting stuff? And then I need to visit the planet twice. I can still create two different drones for different purposes. Okay. One drone with four attackers. There's barely planets without enemies soon. Okay. Ah, that's the ice thingy. Hmm. Yeah, magnet on the back. And W, 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 good. I can do, this is A, to the right. That's to the left. Do you need more? Let's test. More weapons, woo! And I can't know, okay. Parts with unassigned keys. Tank full. What? Tank empty. What? Okay. The magnet is a right click. The collector is an F. What does the resource tank need keys for? Tank doesn't count. Okay. So right click is the magnet. Nice. Left click. No. F is the collector. And left click is the weapon. Weapons. Good enough. Good enough. Save. That's my what is this? A mosquito? Maybe? Mosquito E? Yeah, I don't think I will ever limit my storage. Okay, I have the collector, I have the magnet, I have that thing, everything fine. That's a little more expensive than this one though. Do I see the cost? Yeah, minus 25, minus 15. That is basically the same but with more weapons. Or is the cheap one still good? Nah. Let's launch. Okay. There they are already. Is this an opponent? No. That was just I don't know, space debris. Hmm. There's a little box here. Was this a trap box? There was... Oh my gosh. Okay. So. Done. I destroyed the transmitter. Woo! Magnet. What do I need the magnet for though? Don't worry, I'm very careful that the magnet doesn't get destroyed. Or the treasure box that I shot away. I thought that's... I thought that was just garbage. Well, whatever. Oh, this planet has still something inside. I can still get stuff here. Oh, you know what I cannot do? I cannot fly backwards. So, nom 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 nom. Huch. I forgot that I need to fly backwards with that spaceship. That's bad. So I need to shoot my way off to where I want to go. Is there anything else left in here, or is this just a massive planet? Oh, there's a hole somewhat. That's why the miner is easier, because you can just drill. Yeah, seems way easier actually. Okay. Oh, I cannot collect more. Well, I can fly out, bring all that stuff back, and then come back in, right? So there we go. Yep. Huh. I guess that was already it. So I can watch your numbers grow at the top. Ah, okay. So that was here. There's another little space hole, empty hole inside the planet, further to the other side of the planet, like here to the left. I wonder if it is worth it. Probably is. Probably is. Let me go through here. I forgot that shooting that stuff is maybe not the best idea. So that's so much for that one. Yeah, in the future I probably take the bigger boosters to give me, you know, the sideways stuff. So I do not assume that there is more. Maybe right below the starting point. According to the minimap, there is still stuff going on here. Maybe. Huch, why am I so hot? Is it because I threw through the flame? There, that blue one? Interesting. That was not smart. Also, I don't think there is anything anymore. Yeah, that's the bubble I was already. I think that's all. Okay. 60 of the yellow stuff, one blue battery. Nice. Okay. Now I do not know. Do I want to go to this system or that one? There are two shimmery thingies there. So I might... Yeah, I think I want to go to the bottom here. What is this? Garage would be good. Vivak Hexace Garage. and Rifali's shop. Garage and shop. Let's go to the garage. Now, sensor, how much do I have? 225. Sensor would be very good. Removes the fog, and I see where the materials are. Maybe, okay. Number 1 removes the fog. Number 2 probably reveals the materials. Shows more information on the minimap. Removes fog, highlights resources. Yep. What is level 3 then? Do I see enemy locations? Or something? Well, red stuff is only used for upgrades. Level 3 is the map with ore. You know what? I think I'd take the fabrication here a little. Storage. Increases amount of drone parts that can be deployed for free. Oh, that's also very good. Instead of 10, I have 15 parts, which saves me technically 25 points every time. That is a no-brainer actually. Shows you more information on the galaxy map. See one system further. I think that's more upgrade for later. At the beginning, I don't know if it is worth it to see 8 galaxies far or something. We just love red ore. Noted. Indeed. Do I need to repair it? No. I'm still full, right? Scrap hull parts? I can sacrifice my hull parts for orange ore? Oh my gosh, is this useless? But I still have 125. What do I do? Another storage level? 15 to 20? I could have 20 parts. 20 parts then. Though I don't know how unstable it will be with so many parts. Not useless, useless if I have 0 yellow. Yeah, but I started with 1,000. I have now way more than 1,000. Maybe it will get rarer later. Decreases threat increase when traveling. Threat decreased by maybe stealth. Stealth is, I think, a long-term investment for later. And then I have still the red ore for 1 bridge. Yeah. So I've upgraded everything once except for fabrication, but I also don't need fabrication right now. So, back. Now do I go to the Raphelia's shop? The shop also lets me buy stuff for the red ore, right? I barely have any red ore. Maybe I want to visit a planet before that. Components from gold. You mean the tritium? Tritium? Let's see what I can do there. There. Tritium is gold, unobtainium is red. You intercepted a distress signal. It could be a trap. If I investigate, is my threat level going up? A traveling merchant greets you. Looks like the signal was just a marketing ploy. Take a look at his wares anyway. Ah, okay. Buy one for 5. Buy one what? Small hollow block. What the heck is a hollow block? Ah, that's the hollow block. I'm stupid. Okay, this, a small battery. So Thebe, kinetic short laser. Ah, I could put the magnet in there so the magnet doesn't get destroyed so easily. For example. Okay, see you soon. I understand. What is that? Holy crap! Or the collector, yeah. Observe plasma render launcher. That's interesting. So Thebe kinetic short laser. Another fire. Those bomb launchers, they seem very interesting. Let's buy one. Also, I buy a small hollow block just because I can. And do I want one of the lasers too? Or I just buy a second one of those bomb thingies. Let's buy a second one of those bomb thingies. Now I don't have any red ore anymore. Let's move on to the shop. Oh. I used all my red ore already. Well... I guess I don't do anything with the shop this time. But good to know that the shop is also for red ore and obtainium. Collect fossils. Destroy the snake eggs. Destroy large beehives. Let's go to the beehive planet. I'm gonna select. I'm gonna edit my little drone, my little bumblebee. I have 2 parts left to add, right? Yeah. So this one will be idea. I put everything to the to the back somewhat. Something like this. Pulling the spaceship is probably more stable than pushing it, right? So let's put those into the front. I can put those weapons. So So, that's a W, 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 W. That's a left, that's a right. The collector is still an F. The magnet is a right click. Those, C, I guess. Yeah, that's a turning speed that I like. Though I cannot go back still. Do I have to be on the grid? Do I have to be on the grid? Toggle center of mass. Recenter camera. So, how can this be obstructed by that, but that cannot be, it's not obstructed by the thruster? Whatever, whatever. So I can fly backwards, I can fly forwards. What if I actually turn them around? So no, I do not want to be able to fly backwards. True. What is my thinking here? I had a plan. It kind of works. So yeah, my forwards drive is not optimal here though. Like at all. Whatever. I can shoot. I can shoot. I can turn. Ah. Let's load in a planet. How good are those? Can I destroy? Can I hit myself with that? Okay, I don't think I can. Good. That is 15 parts out of 15, right? Yeah. Don't even need anything. So, save. Let's see what I do. How I do. I can drive. I fly backwards now. I can shoot. I am pretty good. Let's destroy the bees. Aua. So I'm pretty slow actually. Aua. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Hmm. Should I destroy the bees first before I collect stuff? Though at the end I might lose my collector. That would be really tough. Ta-da! Let me drink something. My ship is a little unbalanced, isn't it? Nice. I kinda do like this game. It is very interesting. I like that I control my own Little spaceship. I wish I'd be a little faster though, but that's probably experience stuff building one of those. Oh, that was it already? Only 2 of the beehive thingies? Okay. Whatever. Fire good for structures, by the way. Nice. Good to know. So, let's look at the rest of the planet. There is bound to be more, right? Oh! That was not great. I did get pretty much a lot of damage. Oh, there are more of those. So. I thought I already finished the mission of destroying the beehive, and there are still beehives here. Just saying, that kind of confused me for a moment. Red stuff, and more beehives. Okay. Even more beehives. Our Oh, wrong button. Good. I'm almost around the planet already. Almost. So. Now, I do not see all the ore stuff yet on the map. That's probably the next thing that I'm gonna buy. But I do see the empty gaps in the map. Okay, there is nothing in here. Maybe in here though. Well, yeah, duh. So I'm almost through. I am through. Nice. Ah! I think this way will be easier. Aua. Dude, my thing is completely red. Is it because of the explosions? But damage to myself usually doesn't happen. Whatever. Ta-da! There's still a bunch of the red stuff going on here. Now, what was the last character that I could have played? And why doesn't he get to control the ship? Is there a way to build drones that drive by themselves somehow? That would be insane. Okay, I need to get here at least one more time. There's stuff like sensors and okay. I guess like easy programming stuff. Like if there is ore, mine it or something. It's impossible for a non-absolute pro. Okay. Well, I guess I won't touch it in the near future. I really enjoy the game. It's kind of interesting. Very slow though. Way slower than I expected for a space exploration game. Though, to be fair, I barely played any space exploration games. Did I even play any? At least not one that is comparable to this. So, good. I think that was everything. Do I need to get that back? Get the resources that I have in my storage back to the starting area, or can I technically already get out of here? I'm gonna look for the rest of the planet, just in case there is some sort of ore left. Okay, I don't think there is something left. Okay, bring him back. I will. Good, I have exactly 101 now. And that's everything I have to do here. Back to the Nimbus. Nice, a bunch of materials. I could go to the next galaxy already now. Do I want that? Nimbatus, not Nimbus. Oh, sorry. Nimbatus, back to the Nimbatus. No game change today. I don't know. How long does this game take usually? Or is this like an infinite amount of galaxies until I don't want anymore and my ship just gets bigger and bigger? You're not sure? Huh. Okay, interesting. Well, in that case, can I... Ah, okay, it just saved out here. Good. In that case, I'm going to end Nimbatus for today. Exit game there. I end Nimbatus for today, and I'm probably, most likely, actually, want to continue it. I want to see what else is there and stuff. I enjoyed that. That was a good suggestion, in my opinion. Thank you so much for suggesting that. And I think I'm gonna play a little Bloons now.